The idea was to bring together a group of remarkable people. See if they could become something more.
Marvel movies have leveled up the film industry for the last 2 decades, from groundbreaking special effects to the cinematic storytelling of our favorite comic books. Marvel has created an anthology like no other. With movie theaters opening up across the US, Marvel has a lineup that will blow you away. Today we're looking at new Marvel movies that will change everything, so make sure to stick around because you do not want to miss this. Before we get into the video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on so you don't miss a thing. Number 1. First in line, we have Black Widow. Set to release in July 2021, it's the first of the Phase 4 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. While a prequel to Avengers Endgame, it takes place after Captain America's Civil War. The flashback film takes a final look at Natasha Romanoff's story, a Soviet-trained spy who eventually becomes the leader of the Avengers team. Also known as Black Widow, she returns home to Budapest to face her family and a dark conspiracy involving the Soviet government. Those who trained her as the ultimate weapon in the Red Room program are now on the hunt for Black Widow. Although an awkward reunion is inevitable with her sister, there is a clear changing of the guard from Natasha to Yelena. Yelena is also trained in the same spy program, resulting in deadly hand-to-hand combat and a badass attitude. This transition of characters signals the pass of the baton from Black Widow to Yelena as a new force to be reckoned with in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. 2. Next up is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, set to release on September 3rd, 2021. The plot revolves around a lesser-known Marvel hero who possesses amazing martial arts abilities. Intensely trained from childhood by his father, he was groomed to be a weapon for the family business, Crime Syndicate. Shang-Chi, however, follows his own path, becoming a force for the good in the world. He uses his power to fight his father's evil organization, protecting innocent bystanders in the wake of their destruction. This feature ties in with Iron Man, where the ring appears as an ancient technology used by the deadly organization, the Ten Rings. This will be the first MCU film to feature an Asian leading hero. Many are excited for this kung fu flick. Coming right after that is Eternals, coming out November 5th, 2021. This is a refreshing addition to the MCU that will bring a new perspective on the secret group of heavenly heroes from above. Traveling through space and time, the Eternals discover planet Earth in its pristine younger years. They decide to stick around and help ancient humans evolve into advanced beings of civilization and culture. Despite their assistance in establishing humanity on Earth, they never interfere throughout the history of Homo sapiens. Until now. Following the events of Avengers Endgame, the Eternals are summoned to protect Earth from humanity's most primal enemy, the Deviants. Will this group of intervening Eternals help man save itself from destruction? This will be the first Marvel film to include LGBTQ+ characters in its storyline. What a first. Number 4. Coming this holiday season, we have Spider-Man No Way Home, scheduled for release on December 17, 2021. This is a highly anticipated Marvel movie that completes the Spider-Man anthology. Rumor has it all 3 actors from the previous films will appear in the multiverse collision of storylines. Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire are said to all coincide within the film. There's also speculation that Jamie Foxx returns as villain Electro. That being said, we have verified that Benedict Cumberbatch plays the role as Mentor Doctor Strange and Alfred Molina as Dr. Octopus. Many are excited for a grand title that fuses the Spider-Verse into one film. In Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, different aspects of Peter Parker's alternative realities were explored. There's a lot of curiosity how Spider-Man No Way Home will infuse these multi-dimensional realities. Will we see the return of Miles Morales? How many Spider-Mans are there? Could Venom make an appearance? Not much is yet known about this movie, but there is some promise of Peter Parker's name being cleared once and for all. We're looking forward to this one as much as you are. Number 5. Flying in late in 2021, Miss Marvel makes her debut. The series revolves around the life and relationships of Kamala Khan, an adolescent Pakistan teen growing up in America. This series focuses on family, community, and the bonds that make us stronger. Her inhuman DNA allows for amazing powers that none of her classmates share, leaving Kamala with a journey only she can understand. Amongst her peers, this will be the first Marvel film to feature a Muslim lead. Many excited as a whole new fan base and group of viewers are anticipating its release. This is a unique take on an already established character, Mrs. Marvel. This version explores the reality of being an immigrant in America as well as being a young Muslim girl. Mrs. Marvel is expected to appear in other movies yet to come, such as a potential Young Avengers project or a spin-off of the failed Inhuman series. What a cool new addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Number 6. Arrive in the distant future, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness manifests on March 25th, 2022. As the name suggests, the title is expected to have a wild ride through different dimensions and possible realities within the MCU. Maybe up against some supernatural enemies who invade the dream world, tormenting those who are sleeping. Due to the choice of director Sam Raimi, many are expecting this to be the first Marvel horror movie. Doctor Strange's oath to the service of medicine may also come into play as he's called to help those in dire situations regarding their health. Another grand speculation is that the film will reveal the real threat looming in the shadows of the multiverse. Although the MCU storylines will begin to get complexly tied together in relation to other films, this is where the master screenwriters at Disney will take it to a whole new level. Looking forward or back to this one. Number 7, next on our list, Thor: Love and Thunder will be hitting the screen May 6, 2022. Composed as a Marvel romance flick, Chris Hemsworth returns, however, not necessarily as Thor. Surprisingly, Marvel has revealed Natalie Portman will be returning to the cast as the mighty Thor. This is a surprise twist reference from one of the Thor comic book series by Jason Aaron. Nonetheless, the grandiose lineup of big players star in this one, including Christian Bale as Gorr, Chris Pratt from the Guardians of the Galaxy, Jamie Alexander as Lady Sir, Russell Crowe as Zeus, and Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. Most of the plot lines of this film are unknown at this point. However, many are speculating a groundbreaking film for the series and expected to turn the roles of masculine and feminine on its head. Director Taika Waititi looks forward to exploring a romantic theme with the film's storyline, a first of its kind for the MCU. That being said, there will be plenty of action, special effects, and adventure for classic superhero fans. With all the above, we can expect an interesting take on the Thor franchise. Number 8. Next we have Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, scheduled for release on July 8th, 2022. The title doesn't say a lot about the plot, leaving us to speculate what the film will really be about. Many think it could be a unique look at the new Wakanda that has formed after Avengers Endgame timeline. Due to the untimely passing of Chadwick Boseman, the leading actor who played as Black Panther, he will not be replaced in the sequel. The legend of Boseman will return and the story will work around the absence of the actor. There's some talk from the writers of Black Panther that Wakanda Forever may serve as a prequel. This approach to the screenplay would take a closer look at the tales of Wakanda past, perhaps the legend of the previous king of Wakanda or Black Panther's ancestral ties. With not much to shine a light on at the moment, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is anticipated to be another box office hit. 9. Last but not least, blasting into theaters on May 25th, 2023, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This is one still heavily under wraps, however, there are still significant leaks abounding on the internet that still gives us some speculation as to what may be happening in this chapter. Based on comments made by James Gunn, it said the third film will revolve heavily around Rocket's character and his potential demise. Something many criticize Marvel films for lacking is a real sense of loss when it comes to major characters. However, it's expected we'll see the end of some of these concerns in this one. Adding to the speculation, we may find out who Rocket's creator is. Will Drax be astounded to find out a long-lost relative? Could Nebula and Star-Lord find a closer companionship in their search for Gamora? There are still so many questions and theories out there, but none can be certain until there are more official updates from Disney. One thing's for sure, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is something we've all been waiting for a long time, myself included. These are some of the most talked about Marvel movies that will change everything we know about the MCU. I'm excited and you should be too. Satisfaction coming to a theater near you. Until next time, thanks for watching. Take care.